Every summer we take a trip to the Oregon coast. It's just kind of our annual family vacation. I grew up in Oregon. I was actually born in Portland, and my grandmother lived exactly 2 blocks from the beach in Seaside. So I spent the majority of my childhood at the beach, and it will forever and always be where my heart and soul is happiest. And so when I got married and had children of my own, I wanted to share that experience with them. And so it's just become our vacation that we take. Unfortunately, I usually start doing our planning for our vacation in about March or April. And as you all know, with the coronavirus and everything this year, we just decided it would be best if we didn't take our vacation. So this time last year we were at the beach, and so I thought I would just go ahead and share last year's vacation with you guys. It's kind of bittersweet to watch the videos and remember all the fun we were having, but you know, we're optimistic that things will get better and that we will be back again next year. And so yeah, I just thought you would enjoy seeing what we got up to last year when we were at the Oregon coast. I remember walking along the boardwalk with my grandmother every summer and seeing the statues and the lights. And this year we saw the Silver Man, and my kids got to watch the Bubble Guy. Hey, you're on camera. My grandfather was on the Improvement Council for Seaside, Oregon, so every year I go and visit his sign. We always visit our favorite little coffee shop, Insomnia Coffee, in Cannon Beach, and my silly husband always thinks I'm taking a picture, so he gives me this goofy little smile. Later that day, we stopped and had lunch at the Cannon Beach Hotel restaurant, and it was super cute. From there, we walked over to the Cannon Beach Book Company because we always love browsing bookstores when we go anywhere, and this one is one of our absolute favorites. They had some delicious looking cookbooks, this Forest Feast Gatherings, and the Pacific Northwest Veg. I didn't get either of them, but I did get a couple kids' books while we were there. The kids worked so hard on this castle, complete with a moat, for so long. They had so much fun trying to figure out how to get the water to stay. It took them several tries, but in the end it did manage to last long enough for a good picture and was full all the way around. And they just played in here for hours, and it was so enjoyable for my husband and I to just sit back and enjoy watching them do it together. We stayed in a little house in Gearhart, which is about a 5-minute drive to Seaside. And early every morning, this sweet little deer would just sit out in our yard. Every year we try to do something educational while we're on vacation, and this year we decided to take the kids to the Columbia Maritime Museum, and they loved it.
When they were off work and they got their unemployment and their unemployment money when they weren't working, and so they always said that was their fur coat money. And the reason they called it that was a lot of the when the first wife would pass away, then the husband would marry a younger woman, and then she'd get fur coats and stuff with this older woman's camera money. So they always call that their fur coat money.
My daughter and I both cried watching this film, A Peaceful Return, which shows a story of a man being reunited for the first time with the flag that belonged to his father, who was a World War II Japanese soldier. And after many years of not knowing where his father's flag is, he has been reunited with it now.
What do you think all this is? Hey Noah, what do you think this is?
This is so cool.
Come here, look at this.
Oh, it's a telephone.
Yeah, good job.
Hit the button. I see the sunlight. Seventy, 60 miles an hour wind gusts here. Astoria over here. Seaside, Canopy. Thursday is 48. And Friday is 55. Here on the Columbia River. And as you can see, it's really, really windy today. There's horrible storms coming through, washing up the waves are coming up so far. It's gonna be a windy day, y'all. Windy day.
We also got to take a tour of the lightship Columbia, which is a national historic monument. It was very neat inside. The kids really enjoyed going down in the ship and seeing how close quarters they were. Unfortunately, they didn't let me record inside, so I don't have any footage of that. No trip to Astoria would be complete without visiting the Oregon Film Museum, which has items from the Goonies. The kids had so much fun visiting this. They each got their jail picture taken and had so much fun looking through all of the stuff from the movie. We had just watched the movie the night before, so it was fresh in their minds, and it was a great visit. They even got to make their own movie clip.
What are we doing here? Trusting your dear old mother, boys. throw her into four-wheel drive and hold on to your hats. Ah!
We're leaving Astoria for the day. We took the kids up to the Astoria Column, which I have very fond memories of visiting several times with my grandmother. And I stayed on the ground while they went all the way up. See those tiny people at the top? Yep, those are my family. Our last stop on our trip is always Haystack Rock. It's one of our very favorite things to see, and the kids make new memories every year of walking around and seeing all of the sea life. And I am reminded of all of the times I just been there with my grandmother, and it just fills my heart with joy being able to share it now with my kids. I love it. Enjoyed seeing a little snippet of our vacation last year. Like I said earlier, it's bittersweet editing these clips because I wish we were there. But I love that I get to have these memories of, you know, watching my kids grow up at the beach just like I did. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. We will see you tomorrow.